Okay, I could cry right now, but shit. I just finished documenting the story of what happened to me yesterday when I came here, and then just when I'm like, Damaris, now stand up and get out, someone knocks my door. I open the door and two guys come in, one with a suit and is very official, and he hands me 2 boxes. Looking at them, it's 2 boxes of condoms. And then another guy who is even like drunk gets inside, and then this guy comes back because I'm very confused. He comes back and then he's like, let me introduce myself. I came here last week. I think you were not there. I'm like, I was not there last week here. It's just yesterday. And then he says, oh, sorry, I'm from Napa, which I'm like, I don't know Napa. And he's like, I don't know what for HIV/AIDS here in Botswana. And so I've given you condoms and you want lubricants. I'm like, oh my goodness. That means I moved to another freaking brother or something like that. It's been good here the whole day. I have had a good time, but let's go out. High time I relocate from here or just leave Gaborone. Anyway, let's face our fears. Let's go out. Today is that day when you get to question all the decisions that you decided to do. Like, for example, to come to a country that you know nobody and be able to explore. So I'm currently living here and I've stayed in the room the entire day because today I've just been fighting with thoughts in my head and just being like, is this it? Is there anything else? Things like that. Do I want to look for people? Do I want to just go directly at home? And such things. So today has just been so many emotions going on. I also want to notice and also put into consideration that yes, I'm also PMSing, so it could also be a contribution towards that. But as you can see here, putting on your mask is very, very important. Or you should make sure you put on your mask. I'm just removing so I can take like this shot, but I just thought this is a good chill estate where people live. This place is called G West Gaborone, which actually has like beautiful houses. For example, this one that I'm passing on this other side. And I think this life is very tempting. When you get outside your bubble, life is not that bad. Like now I don't feel terrible as I was feeling. And now I get to explore and see I'm living in some fancy sort of place. Like look at that house there, and then look at this other houses. Like this place just looks good. I love the houses. And then this estate, or at least something I have noticed about Botswana is the fact that I'm just praying that I will not get arrested for not putting on my mask because I will be charged. But what I've learned about Botswana is the fact that places have like direct estates where you get to see like the street number. They actually don't talk about streets, so mostly you talk about the number of what your place is. So my other option moving forward would be taking a cab, but I want to see. Today has just been so inactive for me, as I've already told you guys, and so nobody should ever lie to you. Travel is not always fun, jumpy, move around and everything. At times it is constant calm, questioning yourself and trying to figure things out. So I would also say Botswana is not as full of people as Botswana has more people compared to Namibia, because at least you can see in this estate things are happening, right? Like you can see cars are moving, you can see there are students coming from school, and I love the fact that I'm getting to know more about this estate. So let me keep walking, guys. I'll talk to you in a few. Back to show you that there are actually beautiful places here where people are living. The most fascinating thing is when I got this place to stay yesterday, where it was a little bit traumatic. If you watched that video of how I arrived this area, I was not sure of how safe one it is. I didn't know how developed, or am I in the most scary place? Oh, good car. Yeah, so it was, I didn't have any idea. That's what I'm basically saying. But now I'm glad to be walking around and see it's actually a good looking place, decent place for people to live. How I wish I had someone telling me more about who are the kind of people in terms of their level of living who live around this area. and stuff like that. But as you can see, we have good cars going around, so that means it's above average class, stuff like that, because even the buildings look good. Yeah, just that there are also some trees. There are good roads as well. And I keep freaking out about this mask situation, because here, as I said, everywhere is very strict. Even when you get to like places, you have to sanitize, you have to write your details, you have to register that you're getting into like that place. So yeah, so let me put on my mask. I will see you guys in a few. Hey, in other news, just in case you didn't know, Botswana is also least populated. Like, it doesn't have so many people, close to 3 million in terms of population, because this is a very hot area as well. If you don't know, there's Kalahari Desert in the farthest, is it northwest? I forgot, but there's Kalahari Desert. And I hope you're able to see how this place looks like. This is actually just me exploring and getting myself out of my comfort zone, getting myself out of the room, and being like, we have to conquer Botswana as well. So in other news, I'm just overcoming my fears. So after walking for some minutes, I have made it to Treadwell. I'm happy at least today I have accomplished something, even if it means me coming out and just being able to see the world, you know. I'm very proud of myself, you have no idea. So let's look for food and things to eat. Yeah, because basically today morning I've just been eating some snacks that I had, and now we can look for food, then head back home. Then we're gonna have a conversation, because my emotion levels like. So now I'm the only person walking, everyone else is in their car heading home. But I really needed this walk, so let's do it. Then I bought myself a gift, because today I applaud you, Damaris. You did well, you did well. Yeah. So something else that I've not said is, it gets dark very early here, but I was told it's because of winter, that's why it gets dark. So right now it's around 5:40 and the sun is already setting. Like, you would think you're very late. It's very dark, yeah, but yep, I'm going back home to my new Botswana home. Guess who did not get lost? A girl here. I made it back successfully. Very, very proud of myself. And yes, for sure, I deserve some good treatment, as we have some little chat. So hi guys, so today I'm at Gaborone editing version with Damaris. So anytime I think about this whole scary moment, I just feel like crying and getting in my own rhyme. But it's highest time I start pushing myself, getting comfortable. My heart goes to anyone who's ever gone through any form of sexual harassment or such things. Girl, I'm sorry, or even men, you know. So when I think about the whole story, I'm very, very sad. But right now, I thank God I'm in a safe space, safe place. The person who's currently hosting me, yeah, you'll see me moving out from that place, how excited I was. And the lady who hosted me was very surprised when I shared this story, and she still can't believe this happens, and it's so unfortunate. But we thank God I'm safe, we thank God I'm okay. Thank you so much for everyone who's telling me to be safe, who's telling me to take care. Your messages, and even you guys saying I'm not alone, I'm with you. I could honestly cry right now, but I'm grateful for you guys. You give me the energy to keep moving. I have a big goal to make it back to Kenya, and I know I will, and I'm hopeful I'm going to make it. And I also hope that music is not going to get copyrighted. Yeah, so far I'm okay. I'm still trying to forget whatever happened and the worst scenarios and all those imaginations, and I'm getting to learn the power of our minds and how far it can go. And yeah, so if you're from Botswana and you're here in Gaborone, please let me know in the comment section things I can do here, fun things I can do. Let me also know the videos you want to see from me, even as I continue on this journey up to Kenya, Zambia coming soon, and Tanzania. I'm thinking of Malawi, not sure. Zimbabwe land border is closed, so but we shall make it one day. We shall overcome all these moments. I'll keep on making sure I'm remaining safe and I'm okay. And yeah, so watch me as I get out of this ghetto place to get some better life. Yes. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I'm very, very excited because you know what? Today we leave this place and we go to where I was destined to stay when I came to Botswana. Very, very excited. This place was traumatic. So let me also say this has been a head-on push from my fears, in my mind especially. And so to anyone who's going through anything they've gone through, please just address whatever is in your mind. And as I also process this whole story, just remember you're also not alone in whatever you're going through. And I'm just so sad that there are people who that is their lifestyle, and it's so sad when you think about it. But for now, what is important is coming out of this headspace and getting my energy back and getting bold again, because the world is for the brave, and so we have to keep pushing and to become better. Yeah, so it's not been easy, I'd say, especially that day when I shot the video and then when the whole scenario happened again. But I'm glad that I took that walk. I'm very, very happy because I got to even see the world. There's some beauty outside also, and some energy that you get to dream when you go outside. So I'm glad and proud of myself. So far I'm happy because now I have moved. I can't wait to show you the next place I have come to, and I have started seeing Gaborone in a different face, in a different angle. I had started to dislike this place, but now I'm falling in love and I'm excited. I hope you too are, because I'm now doing well. And thank you guys for your encouragement. Thank you also for your support. Even some of you supported me financially. I'm grateful because this journey is not easy. It's a hard one, but your support helps me to keep moving. Also, thank God that I'm safe. Thank God for His protection. We thank God for those who pray. Please, thank you very much. I have met some people who are always telling me that my God is true, and I'm just like, yeah, thank you very much for whoever prays for me. I'm very, very grateful, and I can't wait for more victories and for more positive and interesting stories. So stay tuned, subscribe if you have not, turn your notification bell on, and every time you see a video from me, your support is greatly appreciated. Guys, I love you very much, and let's keep pushing ourselves out of whatever we are going through and not quit on this journey and just proceed. You guys, there was a time I felt like, do I just book a flight and get back to my country and call this quits? But I was like, no, Damaris, you ain't a quitter. You have the energy to keep on pushing, yeah? So let's continue doing this. We're gonna make it one day, and I will be very, very proud of you, girl. Yeah, so I will also be proud of you. You'll be proud of yourself in whatever you're going through as well. So thank you very much, guys, for your support. I really appreciate it. Anyway, I think I'm done with my luggage, ready to leave. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your sweet comment. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you very, very much also for my Patreons, and for those joining my Patreon, thank you very much. Also consider joining. I will greatly appreciate. Until next time, guys, see you tomorrow.